I'll tell you that as soon as I hold this doorknob, the first two things that I get from the knob: female energy and goofy, happy, lighthearted, loving, childlike, which reminds me of myself a lot. So I'm identifying with this knob immediately. I also get a sense of flowing water, like someone's near water that's constantly moving, whether it's a stream or river, but close to water, moving water. I get a sense of somebody who had a lot of trials but is always optimistic, has learned a lot, is wiser for it. I get child energy and mature energy at the same time. I get like a 6-year-old and a 60-year-old, but they're both feminine energy. And I don't know if it's somebody through the course of their life or if there's two separate people, but they're so similar. I think I'm getting one person through their life. And a quiet dignity. Somebody who doesn't throw fits or get passionate, is always there for people, is always can be counted on. A matriarch feeling, but an optimistic matriarch. Like she really, really wants to believe. She really wants to believe that people are good and they mean well. But I think she's been near a lot of bad things and bad people, but she's still, that's not been corrupted by it at all. It's a feeling of tradition too. There's a family pattern or a family way of being that seems to run through her. It's really, she has a lot of pride in traditions. I guess that's it. And she likes the days to be routine. She likes to know what's going to happen. But I think when she was young, she was very carefree, very much like me. So I just finished the reading, and the camera batteries died at one point, but there wasn't much more after that. Julie's going to describe a little bit about the origins of this doorknob.
Okay, this doorknob came off of a house that my mother grew up in, that my grandfather and grandmother had built. The woman she was describing was my grandmother, and possibly my mom as well, or one of my aunts. Everything she said about her was right on the money, and she's Italian, or was Italian. And she grew up in Italy, and she came over here, and things weren't always wonderful. And as far as the water, they did grow up down the street from, the house was kind of down the street from a cotton mill, so there was running water. And she described her with her hair dark and pulled up, which is in most of the pictures I've seen of my grandmother, that's how her hair was when she was younger. And I don't know what else to say.
Was she diminutive? You know, she was petite?
Yes. Well, no, not really. But my mom is. My mom's really small. So I don't know if that might be what you're picking up for her. But she also knew that my grandmother was in her 60s when she died as well. And that is, she died in the 1960s, in her 60s. I don't remember exactly how old she was, but she wasn't that old. So, very good.
Okay, thanks.